My name's Kevin Steed. Subscribe to Heel Steven on YouTube.com, or I'll come to your house and ruin your life.
I think a lot of people tonight tuned into Impact just to see the final segment of the show between Hulk Hogan and Dixie Carter, where Hulk Hogan had to decide whether or not he would join Team Dixie. And obviously we all read the news on the internet last week that Hulk Hogan left the company. We had to see on TV just how it would come out. Because sometimes when you read something on the internet, it's not always how it comes out on TV, it comes out even better on television. And that's what happened tonight. It was short and sweet and to the point. Alright? Dixie Carter's in the ring, and she's telling the fans that, you know what, you all may hate me, which is fine, but you need someone like me because none of you know nothing about the business. Hogan comes out, and Dixie Carter tells Hogan, you know what, Hogan, you are a smart man. You are probably the biggest name in the business. You and I will be a great power couple. Are you ready to take your career to the next level? Are you ready to jump on the Dixie train? And right there, I kind of laughed. And then Hulk Hogan's like, you know what, Dixie, you are a beautiful woman. You have a mind for the business. You and I would make a great power couple. It's a great offer, but it's not for me. I quit. And the crowd pops completely. Dixie Carter's like, what are you doing, Hulk? Please don't leave. As Hogan's leaving, you see Dixie Carter follow Hogan. She starts grabbing his leg like a child will grab a parent's leg when a parent denies what a child wants. As Hogan's leaving, she fires Hulk Hogan. Dixie Carter is actually starting to grow on me. I'm going to be honest about that. Overall, the show itself was good. We had a tag team match to open the show. We had Manic and Jeff Hardy versus Chris Sabin and Kenny King. A good opener. The crowd was into this match, to say the least. And at the end of the match, Chris Sabin attacked Manic, which led Austin Aries to get in the ring. And then he made a match for Bound for Glory. Austin Aries versus Chris Sabin versus Manic versus Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy gets on the mic and he says, you know what, that's cool and all, but I want to be in a match that I've never been in my career. That's Ultimate X for the X Division title. So that's a match for Bound for Glory. Honestly, the match, just by Jeff Hardy being in that match, it puts more value into that match and brings hopefully more notoriety to the title, to say the least. And then we get a gauntlet match, 3-on-1, Ego versus Magnus, an okay match. In the third fall, it was Magnus and Bobby Roode, and Kazarian attacked Magnus, which kind of cost him the match, to say the least. And then Bobby Roode puts Magnus in the ankle lock, but it kind of showed that Magnus is willing to go to any extent to win the match. Alright, he almost tapped out when Bobby Roode had him in the cross face and he didn't tap. Then he had him in the ankle lock. Obviously, that's where the whole thing ended. And at the end of it, Sting comes out and he tried to like pep talk to Magnus, but Magnus didn't want to hear it. And Magnus says, you know what? Whenever I reach that certain level that I want to be in, I always fall. It is not fair. It's not right. And then Sting's like, you know what? I've been there before. I know how you feel. Ric Flair gave me the opportunity and I took it. And then Magnus like, but where's my opportunity, huh? Who's going to give me that match? And then Sting's like, I will give it to you. So at Bound for Glory, we're seeing Magnus versus Sting. At first, I was like, why is Sting doing this? But then again, I get it, all right? Magnus needs a match like this to get to that next level. So hopefully, if everything goes right, Magnus goes over at Bound for Glory. And then we get into the knockouts match between Brooke Tessmacher and Velvet Sky, which ended in no contest after Lady Tappa comes out and attacks Velvet Sky. Yeah. Short match, to say the least. And then we get into Bully Ray versus Samoa Joe. Another good match. The crowd was into it. A lot of good back and forth action. Ended up with Bully Ray doing the double axel on the top turnbuckle to Samoa Joe with the chain around his hand, and ended up in a disqualification. Overall, this segment at the end was awesome. The show was good. If you missed it, go watch it on YouTube or Daily Motion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below regarding the show, the final segment. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.